A converse ni betimi afa eja IMF ne bosin abo. Said the bayer man no ebenyini. Can the solution industrialization. Say yemye be factories. If you say oh be a factory now, and ye only say oh create jobs for her. But oh ma or mine apija. China be China nyina is industrialization. And it taking penifo be say direction ye pese ye kom. What dey abrochire beto ho obi nko. Me se me wo.
I say ma ono abokene kan obetimai.
E se be kon din fatano a. Fatano akono. Why be that? And I make say enema kan e kire no enye nema wontimi. Now getting Ghana back to where it is, where there will be limited imports, where there will be more job opportunities. It goes beyond just a slogan. It goes at where we have a practical, hands-on solution. Solution economics.
And to move the economics a bit more solve
yes, it's an all-inclusive Ghanaian-owned policies to move Ghana forward.
Abusha for now, if you are by the chance, I say a solid TV. Unim so no candy kwame compare Japan so far our nipa makuma kubese a night to Numa or mere finance guru talking about Abdo self pare, Dr. Ampabeng, Seka, Kwaku Kwate, Mark Asibenchi, and a lot. Now, one of them, Dr. Ampabeng, the former Deputy Minister for Finance, and I feel, you know, the former member of parliamentary candidate for Jaboso about to impress you. Now, my name say he even did far better in the Jaboso than the former Fragbera. Oko Jaboso about to impress you as well. Ono enya over 18,000. Whereas Dr. Bawumia and Sonia 14,000. Nene, men not transit a bon como. I'm watching reason tia or mode economics a buyer. Mess of a gibre near video no. Free so be your comment or video that's in a brim with your can come on. Abusha for now, if I'm in Amakwa, I say a solid TV meeting a day shy but last year na and come over fee. And na Dr. Ampabeng, the former parliamentary candidate for Jaboso about to Mpisiaso, and I feel so the former deputy minister of finance were you connected. Menoka say you were voter region or a part of a team. Or man honorable candy kwama combined by PMO a war from Mantem, ye baby din como near share. Dr. Akwaba.
Mijosiminia.
Tempomoko.
Nyame adomboko.
Good. Now, Doc, but is a way connected, and I'm on the Ibia befriend economics. You can economics idea.
Medase, Namencia at your phone pay. The Dicadema may connected. No cressa, so beside. I'm fully connected.
Okay.
Now, my reason it even says a BPO young comedian.
Yeah.
You can't economics. I would say, economics. No, your various economic theories. Your the Marxist.
Okay.
Your the Keynesian model. Your all the various economic thoughts.
Okay.
Nature say, Obia no ni timo po. Anana adwene ekwanya was economy. Ye faso ebuno. Ye be mo man ho atono. E di adwuma beba, e di mpuntuo beba. Na de fa ho di abrete mamufo.
Okay.
Enti ano no na ehu se yewura Kennedy Japan de no na ni so ade hunu na adwene da ne tirim po ene kwan opese ofaso.
Okay.
Emma Ghana epija ne mu ye nwumasem industrialization agenda o kan kwan mabu no befaso anya adwuma kwan o man no befaso afa ne ntoma pafira no.
Okay.
And that and follow any specific economic line, but the DNA is quite unique.
Okay.
Which is more of an African solution for an African problem.
Okay.
Because the dynamics of what be a country be to say UK, country be to say US, Germany, and yet the same as dynamics of Africa.
Okay.
Country be to say UK are more service driven.
Okay.
Until the financial center, which is London.
Okay.
The World Financial Center of London. But by her, we are natural resource endowed.
Okay.
And the approach to managing the economy cannot be copy and paste.
Okay.
From here, UK and other Western nations. Into the economics ideology, no. HSA Canada, Japan, any Swadi who no compass or the Ghana Faso, no. It's a blend of the Marxists, a blend of the Keynesians, a blend of different economic theories, but with a Ghanaian twist.
Okay.
So what I say? For many years, the Ghana had said, you got ton gold kakra, near ton cocoa kakra, near the talk kakra one. Ya neskana nkoni mo near copper bosia IMF near the asoso. And a Kennedy and this were doing say, Quan Besson a befaso, a ye the Bruno Canada perennial IMF engagement.
Okay.
So some name we be fast so you be nyasa and it's what you here. We say you cannot use the same approach all the time to get different results. So I was see as a name na a kwanya ye faso ebu Ghana titru yesi kasem no yes sam. Me metima ka say no ne ade a shame nkra ma me hu say papa we na ni so ade hu na ye. And I'm sitting here as a policy person. Nti sabe enye just connected word no and I am it. Before some about politics, so be only be any. I have been a university lecturer for 14 years. Oko UK, I na metena most of my life.
What Chicago University for 14 years?
For 14 years.
Now what did you say?
Mission School as interview. You remember no so. So me call stage 1.
Okay.
Man call stage 2 and I'm call stage 3. From stage 3, I'm call JSS1.
From stage 3.
I'm call JSS1 to P4, P5, P6 and I mean the issue man call. I had that privilege. And to me, school temper.
Oh no, Nyankopon bo different na. That's what been too much.
And that remember there.
And constituency na onyini.
Me wo we also constituency mum. Free kru bia bra sefi. Ho na me nyini.
Pastor enye kru kase sa.
Oh,
to ma.
Oh, teacher ye one no.
Nti
Abra DCJSS. Me teacher ye one pe. Ono na kire agree, kire maths, kire bibia. But nyame adom mekanisa. Nti ma me nya akonya bebre ewo dedication.
Okay.
And because me nya akonya so call UK ntem. Nti hono system no shorter.
Yeah.
Aha. Nti I mean, I think that's briefly sad me fancy. Me tried there for 14 years. Me tried there at University of Coventry.
Okay.
Me tried there at Birmingham City University. Me tried there at University of Warwick. As a time I remember Ghana 2018-19, na me a lecturer at University of Birmingham.
Which them rough wadi?
Yes, a master's degree, a master's in finance and economics, and undergraduate. So, master finance and economics for many years. Until I understand the theoretical side. NGO.
Okay.
2019, I'm the head of fiscal policy in Ghana. And I think 21, and I'm the head of global tax. Yeah, well, about 98 countries are. Sorry, Oxfam here, informal sector tax, and I'm a researcher. So issues around policy, economic policy there, and yan nichire mko say practically. Nana don so ada Roma, Emma Mekonya, Emma Mbeye, Deputy Finance Minister. So from the classroom to the policy front in the NGO world to the government sector as a Deputy Finance Minister, me have access to real data, real evidence on how economics work. So me tie the economics philosophy, and as a Ken Enisu Adihun, and my create the terminology economics.
Okay.
You tie the philosophy na you ntimi nkoka say or to any economic line. But he has a unique blend of the Western ideology, that aspect of Ghana no, with his own business background. Which means it's feasible. We can say it's possible.
Okay.
And economics no, a nema kakregi and me no na miensa. Ne fapi mankasa. The di kind a kwanya ebefa so na o mai afa ne ntoma pafra. A kwambers ni betimi afa agya IMF ne bosin abo said the be o man no ebenyini. Canada solution industrialization.
Okay.
Say yemye be factories. If you say oh be a factory na enye only say oh create jobs wa but oh ma o man no apija. China be China nyina is industrialization. And it taking penifo be say direction pese yakoni. Because some can say we wo FM station be Accra. Na obi call about Kubisa na okotena finance ministry hodre ade na wanye na afi na oseyenye but see also tenye ma say the finance minister and any other minister in Ghana you move by the direction of the president.
Okay.
Wono nkotena se emfa wa to me nka say this is the direction I want to go. So we have the macro level policy which is decided at the cabinet or by the president. President in any suadehunu. And don't say Ramahama at the 24-hour economy.
Yeah.
And now said the big push.
Yeah.
We a minister, the way is feeding into the big push agenda. You can't go there and do something.
You don't have your own style.
That's right.
Anything.
Nana do buy our cars yenye free senior high. We education minister, agenda you're going to implement a free senior high system as to how they will achieve it and the amount. Bigger policy, go and implement it. So the duty of the minister is to administer, what I say, is to supervise, is to manage, and is to bring the policy documentation into implementation. What do you know? Until be per essential say, I don't know. Name says, say, among the Kennedy, and this were the a quite beso and the answer bet me afa, a bone in chidom, na yet me shape the thoughts into an implementable policy. And no, and nay, and this were doing right. The economics believe in industrialization by indigence. I had the money the near unique, you know. Yeah, industrialization, but also believe it's a empower local businesses.
Okay.
And I say no, this so below TB. Yeah, example, my. Mami bia ono so ye banche.
Yeah.
Flour.
Yeah.
Ye wo potato chips. The example. Ye was
share butter.
Share butter the no so or the buy. Sankrofo we nyina no ye na nketenkete. Now, omo compete with foreign because omo timi feed bigger market na e Ghana no. Okay. Nti bo se ni bete na ye krabi abegum. Canadian ni so ade hu no say kwan be so na sa nipa no a ebia otimi produce just 1 ton the whole year no you bet me a page no mu amana going to 10 20 or 100 tons.
Okay.
By creating the opportunity adasa ban bema bosia ye bema tax breaks ye bema the environment no conducive ama local small enterprises to become giant.
Okay.
in the sector yentimi mfiti prekope enkase ye giant makra and the more ye kra ne ma no e wonsusan so bebre. One, ye create adwuma ma ba bia ye kra ne ma firi no. If you say me wo Togo and am obekra starch from ethanol e wo Ghana ha. The more Ghana for kra free Togo no madwuma no me ba me labor for etena me fa 5 account mako 15. Mo tum na amai foforo e kra me ne ma ni bi no. Na kwa na me kom anim a me ma Togo for nya adwuma.
Okay.
Importation. Now aboa local companies no. Wo ma locals na nya adwuma. If you say the capacity say the make an 1 ton a year. Wo the abanbosia wram, o man the tax break, o man the necessary support and incentive. Obetimi afa nipa bebre aka na adwuma ho. E ba sa branche na na baba wana we school tifie no. O man adwuma ye. The more ye create opportunity amam for enya adwuma, small businesses e page no. Na one government revenue so koso enti bedu bebe se to na nka ye de akekere okon no na eto no e ba fom if you say enipa bebre no enya adwuma ye companies e peja so companies e peja corporate taxes mom and na ban benya bi afri and corporate tax is based on profit but as an individual your adwuma na eto is not based on any profit enti industrialization Kennedy drive no say let's industrialize Ghana yentimi entna Ghana yetene say ya Exp0se Ghana be economy. Into the more ye be factories, and now actually the resources are here, the raw materials are here in abundance. It me a more at the end of the year, na mugu north na yenya obi emanento. Meanwhile, so near Accra and move free Thailand at the year school feeding. These are some of the economics ideas. Say, me mayan kokra mo in free Thailand. Ewa bra obiti mi krom se hwidwabo so. Ano bi wa guna samai obi wo bolibam boy Addo mufo kakraka ebre so a onye obi manento.
Okay.
Intini yen sign na enye mra se school bia ope wo mpe fa local rice na yekuafo na dono fa feed until government becomes obone can be the automatic off taker for the farmers. Emma akuafo no e buy omo no bayem emo munya ni da so say me wie a menya otofo because they didn't say kuyadwuma edin me ye son of a farmer edin say obeye dwuma emo ho adwuma pa mo ne hene na obewie no akotena wuram na hu
okanoma so
na obewie we nyina wate wabro wahye na otofo we ebini ho abro the same thing obefam obewie no abro no nya tofo na gu ho na ahura basi ehu se etimi de abro e produce ethanol ana e produce You bet me invest
Starch.
into starch. What the pharmaceutical company and fancy
the corn oil na de.
What I say? Emma and that's one of how you know my TTFI see a real school per office no. They bring come back into farming because oko you can metna no. Akuyafo no Oscar. Say you could because when you kuyani be ko ware na chale what wodi. Because akuyafo and Oscar. Ba oba Ghana ha akuyafo mum ne ho kire. Kennedy say akuyafo mo bre. Mo mama kwanya na memmoa na mo memmai mo no baye no mu mu wi a munya atofo muntimi mfa amanfo nka mo aban enkokra emo ne ba bode ne we emfiri ne tomatoes emfiri Burkina mo emma yene em process no wa ha yene ayi ni de process ni bi ne emfa de ye no bi so enko brochiri enti say ba industrialization na any the one pillar. The other pillar is youth empowerment. Okay? Edu about to say, Obia beka, I'm for the youth, I'm for the youth, I'm for the youth. Identity. Because who said the youth make up a sizable proportion of the voting populace.
Okay.
Into a selling, I'm for the youth, dear. Ibenya manfa mama be DH.
Yeah.
But here, who has the practical solution for the youth? Enti we are brand here ababawa and now baby every school tifi nyadwuma. The solution is here. Okay? Among for nam eposo yentibio. Unim say other countries no nko a here was Sahel no and nam desert so kwabruchire. Me kire o Ghana fo a enam eposo enam desert so epe kwan akwabruchire areho. Me kire o Ghana fo enne omo Saudi Arabia, omo Dubai fo emaya ya obi ewie school. Onya dwumanya eno akotena Saudi ene Qatar eye housemaid areho na sika homunya no kran so enye sika bia sebe
ko se man tukon
chair so anka wo se nipa ni tukon ba otegana ene da so no hefa adwuma ni ho ti de obeya ne se odiniti bebom sans and same way any other Kennedy say give me the chance, let me create opportunities for the youth. Say brebe so no o de abruchire beto ho obi nko me say me wo.
But some honorable can obitima e be the normal politics e be apefus
ese be ko edin fatano akono why be that and I make us enema can nature no enya nema wontimi.
But managing a business or factory or coast on is not different from managing an entire country.
What's the difference? The difference in say wallet way your buying wallet and a wallet way your private wallet. That's all. Okay. There are lots of
with I don't know bet my source be but me move sika from be a coast to the steel plant and I move sika from the steel plant to the factory Kasaba prison factory. But with the buying managing the country, you know, we hear parliament ratification at the other, and when it doesn't have the numbers to in parliament, wouldn't it be difficult for you?
Engine because a policy because ban and it's what do now deba.
Okay.
The only difference is government the NUB follow a laid down procedure rather than ad hoc. Some sorry me koyewe.
Okay.
Inti na on say ye reshape economics name I to one say benya global na edi. Enema ye left directly from the policies of Canada Japan. Inti nyame bo no weni wi a and ye call refining into a manifesto built into the national development framework.
Dr. Ampabeng, finance for them who know about Canada. Can I say the former deputy minister Exp0se, former deputy sticker Mark Exp0se, all the finance gurus who most support Canada Japan. I didn't know who know about Canada.
And I'm gonna say obia what's na fear hoda. We name how economies work.
Okay, more finance gurus what on our policy.
We are finance person. It's impossible so until they can say. Finance na mkase ho any translate government na nisu adihunu mampani bi nisu adihunu into policy.
Okay.
So otna fie ho na we Ghana di Ghana dwumadi kakra ekwa nimu na wotie de papa na ka na hwe ba bia na wote na wo sori ya na say akonya we die free inside bebre akonya we die free inside
that honorable can
bebre yes enti enye finance for na e di n'akyi no ya tena efie hoda who know how policies translate into actionable implementation and job creation and economic growth. Sa dia e di n'akyi no say be obi anko meeting me can last time I'm ne honorable abno say and as honorable sibe e kasa step card we me bra yet dinko but ana ye nyina no be independent minded obi antimi influence obi nka nche ne say chinchini twan ha na also ba sebe ye nyina no obi a we kakra but wa wo hwa hwehwem wo hwa policy wo hwa Ghana ba bia ye gina sisie ya enye obi na beka kire say we need an action. We need policies that are easily implemented. You need policies that fire mrantie no every street to work. We need policies that be ma maba wano every desert so akudi fence
ahokyere
na omonam hwe de ya ne se oba be ko university be wi na enne oti baby so a house girl and some of them are even sexually abused. Enti nkomo na ye di ne bring komo. Now, getting Ghana back to where it is, where there will be limited imports, where there will be more job opportunities, it goes beyond just a slogan. It goes at where we have a practical, hands-on solution. Solution ekutaye. Economics.
And the movie economics a bit more solve it.
Yes, it's an all-inclusive Ghanaian-owned policies to move Ghana forward. You know, and propaganda. Me obi onimi bi anim the way I do my politics. Sebe onti se makasa no anoti obi da empareme. Me ba de me mahu na me de mahu na meka. Me se Ghana ye tamfo ye wo Ghana ha nyina ye tamfo number 1 eye adwuma. Ye tamfo eye adwuma. The messa catcher MPP for a year contest ne say. Ye nipa and I said ye no a wo bika a juma and ye ho ye. Intima ma ye near water a ya drinchire. So by nobody's well cotton no do yatem, yes, Ampabeng economics, ye didn't attempt, ye can we ye yes, man. They hear Obia or what that focus, Obia or that vision. Say a collective responsibility.